So you want to sell your home. This is video number 2 of 3, and it's called Declutter. This is kind of like the bad word of home selling, right? Declutter. Nobody wants to declutter. That is awful. So, and the hard part about declutter is that really nobody really tells you how, right? So, I'm Sarah Hostin, Boss Heart Realty. Here's a little bit of a how on how to declutter. First thing is, go ahead and start with like the garage, the extra bedrooms, those extra areas that you don't use as often. I find that I'm not as attached to those areas, and so it's easier to like get rid of things in those areas. Now, the things that you do keep, a couple concepts to think in mind. Number 1, concept number 1, are you ready? Is don't leave a don't know pile. Don't leave a don't know pile. If you're packing up that garage and you have that last little pile that's like you don't know what to do with, that's the pile that takes 90% of the time. Don't leave that don't know pile, okay? Number 2, you've got to get rid of the things you like to make room for the things you love. Did you hear that? You got to get rid of the things you like to make room for the things you love. There are a lot of things that I'm like, well, I like it, but I don't love it. So when I started getting rid of those things, well, I like it or I used to like it, all of a sudden I made room for things that I really, really love. So concept number 3, joy. So I love the Marie Kondo method. I actually went through my entire house a couple of years ago and did the Marie Kondo method, and it is fantastic. She gets every single shirt in your whole house and puts it together. Every single shoe. Imagine every shoe from every nook and cranny in the entire house. Once you see them together, you're like, oh, do I need 43 pairs of black shoes? Maybe not. And so it helps you really trim down. But she asked, like, does it bring you joy? And if the answer is, used to, get out. And give it to somebody that will love it. And then last concept that we're going to talk about, concept number 4, is containment. So this was a huge concept for me in keeping my house decluttered. For example, I have 2 tubs of towels for guests. Now, I like to entertain a lot. I love having people over, and so I have 2 big tubs of towels. Here's the problem. When that tub gets full, it's time to declutter. It's time to get rid of it. So I put things in containers, and once I see it's full, it's time to get rid of it. So I'm Sarah Hostin. I'd love to come over and talk to you about how you can declutter your house, what steps to take, what to do first and last. I'm here for you. Sarah Hostin, Boss Heart Realty.